Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, we're going to talk about health and the different stages in life. And I want to talk about the physical health and mental and emotional health. It kind of covering it all. And okay, first, okay, my beliefs. This is my beliefs. I say I'm 68 years old. I've seen things. I do things. I just don't stay out here on the ranch all the time. I get out. I meet people. I do things. I see things happen, and that's what I share in my videos. But what I want to talk about, like I say, is in the ages, what to expect. This isn't an absolute draw the line on that, but it's pretty close. What it is, let's start. I really can't. I didn't like it when people would bellyache. And, well, my childhood was, like that, and that's the way I am. And I hate excuses. And that's where the personal responsibility and morals come in. But as from below 18 years old, it's right. We are a product, a lot of it, from what we experienced from birth up to 18 years old. That doesn't mean it can't be changed. I say, people, then when I talk to people and they realize the stuff that I went through when I was young, they can't believe that I'm I don't have a negative opinion towards life and towards people and stuff like that. They just, we were talking about that just the other night, how I can be like this after all this stuff that I've gone through. And that's because I chose to change it. And that's why I never use that as an excuse. But anyway, so that is a big thing below 18. So how the experiences your child gets, and it's funny, these experiences is what your child does with those experiences. And, they could affect them negative, or they, like they're going to keep doing it, or it can be a positive thing. There's no way I want this stuff going on around me. So really what happens below 18 is a big thing. That's why parenting is such a big thing. Not be their friend, but be their parent. Guide them. And that's a big deal. Okay, my thoughts, 18 to 21. I don't know about women, but on men, do anything you want to these people. A young man, 18 to 21. They're not in debt. They shouldn't be in debt. They're even more stupid than I think they are if they're going to get in debt from 18 to 21. That's the time you can experience life, do things, go into the military, travel, because you're too dumb to realize all the bad stuff that you're going to be getting yourself involved in. And if you live through it, you're going to be a much better person. Now, let's see, I'm trying to think, there's more. 18 to 21 is a very big thing. That's why at college, I wish they would go to college after they're 21. From 18 to 21, do things, experience things, and because you're really developing something at that time, in a way, something inside of you. And you can either gain strength from that, or like I say, you'll learn to stand in line with everybody else and this type of stuff, instead of being what I talk about, a strong individual. Strong individuals coming together is what makes the United States such a great nation. Okay, so that's why 1821 is important. In the way of health, health doesn't get any better than what it was when you're in your 20s. When you're in your 20s, you're away from mom and dad, Smart parents know that your body is developing 18 years old and younger, so then they don't feed you hamburgers, cereal, greasy, nasty food, pizza, pop. Oh, God, pop will ruin you. But in your 20s, your body's forgiving. So and then you're out of control, so you start doing stuff to your body. I'm not saying your body's going to stay healthy because you're hurting it. But if you take care of your body, it's not going to get any better than what it is when you're in your 20s. And so 20s is a big thing. And what's going on around you, you're starting to develop a mind where you can really consciously think on what's going on. When you 30s is when you think your life is really coming together, and you have control of your life and all this type of stuff. Now, this is in general, and most people are like that. One thing I've noticed, 35, when they're less than 35, they'll go to prison. They do really dumb things. But 35 seems like right around that time is a mark where they've made their mistakes, they've paid their price, they will take control and take personal responsibility, and they're serious about developing good, strong morals. And 35 and over is where that is. Why and how, I haven't got all that figured out. But that is a good, someone that couldn't do personal responsibility before 35, and that somewhere or another they get serious after 35. Okay, 40 years old is when you're going to start having body pain, aches and pains and stuff like that. And that's because of all those toxins you've been inhaling or eating, drinking, or a screwed up lifestyle. You haven't been getting your rest and stuff like that. It's all going to start catching up with you at 40. Not real bad. So if you're 40 and you think you got something that aches and pains, get ready. It's going to get worse. Okay, and because why? Because you continually doing bad things to your body. Now, at 50, and at 40, you're going to say it's not that bad, and you're going to kind of just do your thing anyway. At 50, it's going to get bad enough where you're going to have to make decisions. You're going to have to change your lifestyle, change your diet, change what you drink, and do all this kind of stuff. Or you're going to go to the doctor. You're going to start taking medicine. And then when you start taking medicine's toxins. Instead of changing your lifestyle and your habits, you're going to take the medicine, your health is going to deteriorate even more. By the time you hit 60, then bammo. If you're going into 60 with a good attitude, good habits, you're really trying to be healthy. I mean, not just talk. I mean, really doing healthy things. There's a chance, a very good chance, the rest of your life, I mean, I'm 68, so I can only talk about up to 68, that your health is going to continue to improve, and not only your physical health, mental health, emotional health, all this stuff, providing at 60 you're going into it with the right attitude. And like I say, now I am 68. I do look, before I never really cared about death or life. It doesn't make any difference. Now I do have thoughts that I will die. Matter of fact, I never thought I'd live this long, to tell you the truth. And especially, I've lived my life kind of like what I live it now. But my wife was my only thing that was holding me back. You notice since I lost my wife, I do a lot of crazy stuff. One reason why I'm looking for another woman to kind of keep me under control. But like I say, at 68, I do look at life a whole lot different. Like I say, if I'm physically fit enough, I can run a marathon, I can do a lot of stuff, but I choose not to. One thing, you prepare yourself to do a marathon and do mountain climbing. I mean, I could be real impressive, but the thing is, you have to continue doing that, and I don't. Like I say, instead of running 100% and doing all that, I normally run maybe 70 or 80%, and so this, so I'm not really pushing it. And the reason is, when you get my age, you have an injury, it's going to affect the rest of your life. If I break my leg or something like that, I won't be active, and my health will deteriorate even more. So, and remember that, because people that own businesses usually, or they've been working at a job or doing whatever, about 55, they start thinking they want to retire, or they're getting tired of working. 55, maybe 60, and their spouse will be sickly or something like that. They want to travel, they want to do things they didn't do before, and so they're looking forward to retirement. So they'll get out of your way. So now the younger people can move up in the supervision of your whatever job you're in, or if you own a business, you'll see by 55, 60, they don't really want to be in that business anymore. Those are business opportunities. You can buy their business from them. And I've made videos talking about how to do that, where it doesn't take a lot of money. I mean, you can buy $1 million businesses without spending money. I've talked about all this stuff. So, and it's because of the age. So the age, there's something to look for in age. Not only look for yourself, but for others. There's opportunity in age. If we wouldn't age, we would own the ground forever. We'd own the business forever. You'd never be able to work your way up in a company. But people get older. They get out of the way, so then you can move up. But anyway, I thought I'd just talk a little bit more about age and how it works, and how you can benefit, and how you can take care of yourself. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.